Hello and welcome back to the channel. 7 Days to Die is about to come out with their 1.0 version sometime in June, and they'll be releasing a brand new console version in July sometime. Anyway, I thought I'd hop in and give it a quick spin. Um, Created a new map, a pre-gen 6K world, just so that I wouldn't have to wait for it to generate all the randomness. Um, and this is when you first log in, you wake up, and this is the first message you get. Hit continue, and then you get that message. Something for new players if you're going to be on the console or 1.0 when it comes out. Probably a good idea to buy it before it goes 1.0 too, because I think I bought it for $7 and I've got so many hours in it. So I've gotten my money's worth out of it. But one of the things you want to remember as an early player is to keep an eye on these quests in the upper right hand section of the screen, especially in the beginning, because you're at some point you're going to need to know where the trader is. This quest track will send you eventually to the trader. So I got me some plant fibers. I'm going to craft a bedroll. Shift click to get it in my toolbar, set it down, and now it wants me to craft a stone axe. I want to be careful going to POIs because I don't have any weapons yet. If I go into a point of interest, I could wake up zombies. And that would not be good at this point, a little early. Gotten however many it thinks I need right now. I'm just going to gather a few extras. Okay. Oh, instead of having to punch a tree, you could just punch these little scrawny bushes, and it gives you a wood. Yeah, it gives you wood. Okay, now craft that. Equip it. Craft some pants and wear those with the W key. Craft this. And honestly, the club is my favorite melee weapon to go down that track. It's got a really good skill tree to build it. Okay, so craft bows and arrows. Gather wood. Now that I've got my axe, I can just go get a tree. If you're having to gather wood at night, you can crouch with the control key, and it decreases your visibility and audible detectability. You can see it just said new entry stealth. Show you where the journal is. You hit tab, you get your inventory and crafting. But here's your character, map, skill tree, current quests, and then just things that you can unlock as you go. If you need more detail on those, you can look through there. And then this is for your clan and your team, essentially. All right, now it wants me to craft a bow and arrows. I'm assuming those are nests. Yep. As I say, I didn't pay enough attention to where that nest was to be able to find it again. But I like to have plenty of feathers and stones so I can make these. Make plenty of arrows instead of just having to shoot a zombie, go get the arrow out of it. Shoot another zombie. Okay, craft that. I'm just gonna tell it to craft max. And now if I left click once, it'll load it. I can right click to zoom and draw with left click, and then I can hit R, press and hold R to change ammo type. Now what's it? You just want me to create a block and upgrade it. Ground's all jacked up over here. And you see the compass at the top of the screen. You see there's a little bed icon in the southeast. It's telling me how to get back to my bedroll because that's my spawn point. I'm gonna have to grab like 20 of these. I like keeping these on me. And now see if he puts it, when you put it down, it's just an OSB building block and you can pick it up. Let's see. OSB, Orient Strand Board. It's not plywood. It's OSB. But that's just me being picky. And you can pick those up once you upgrade it with the axe by right-clicking. You can't pick it up anymore. You have to destroy it to get rid of it. And now it wants me to build a campfire. See any rocks? There's showing me one. No, it doesn't show you rocks like that. It doesn't show you resources after the tutorial. And my understanding is that they're changing the entire quest format essentially. And they're gonna have us. It sounds more like the Conan Exiles quest system, but that's going to be good because there's some things in the current in the alpha version. If you do this tutorial in the wrong order, sometimes it doesn't work and you end up having to, craft your club again or whatever. Craft the campfire, head back over. There we go. Now it tells me, gives me this message. It tells me the settlement is that way. So I'm going to head to the trader. If there's anything good in this POI or not. Whoop. Go. Before you get a vehicle, there's not much point in having gas, but all right. So sneak damage bonus if you're sneaking, and the thing doesn't know you're there, you get a damage bonus, and you can increase that with skills later in the game. And I'm gonna get the feathers and bone off of this guy. Hopefully I get enough to craft a bone knife. I did. The knife meta is pretty good too. The knife guy track, pretty powerful. Take care of the crawler. Those things will sneak up on you. So I hit E to get in the container and R to take everything. And these magazines and books, we're going to want to take those. So I'm going to hit A to read that. I don't have any armor yet, so I'm going to take all this. I'm going to read this other book that I got earlier, and I'm going to wear that. Scrap those. Nice. Now here's something. So this sham sandwich, I find a lot of these, and it really irritates some people that there's so many of them around because it's 15 food, but it's -5 health, and it also gives you a 12% chance of getting dysentery. And I believe that uh, is a sliding scale of some sort, where the more of them you eat, the more likely you are to get dysentery. So later in the game, you'll get access to vitamins at some point, and I usually just take the vitamin and then I eat all the sandwiches that I got. So that's how I get around that. Pick up the chair, and I don't know if you're able to tell so far, or for folks who just don't know, this is a voxel-based game. Everything can be destroyed. It can do damage to just about everything. To everything. And it always gives me resources. You can see those pour in on the lower right. Now there's a trick to these. I'm not sure if it's going to work without a wrench. So leave it in there and then take apart the dew collector. Oh, didn't get anything but pipes. I think, don't quote me on this, I think there's a chance you can get a filter out of those. If you just take the inventory out of them, they disappear. But if you take them apart, I believe you have a chance of getting a filter. And the filters are expensive, so. I like to get plenty of fabric. I like to get plenty of fabric so that I can make pocket mods at some point. Bandages, good things to have. Oh, let me see if I can. So I didn't have any of this iron in my inventory a while ago, but I scrapped a chair and it gave me some iron. Let's see if that's what I need to. Yes, I can repair that. And then once it repairs, it should put it back on me. I'm going to wear that. I'm going to eat that. Pipe rifle. Pipe rifles are not good. 20-something bucks. 38 bucks. So I like the pipe machine gun, but I don't like the pipe rifle. Hey, vitamins. That's what an iron node looks like. Once I have a pickaxe, I can find one of those and mine iron. Jesus, I finally made it to the trader. Early game stamina is a son of a bitch. Alright, at the trader compound, it's protected. The zombies can't get in. They can't destroy the walls. So you're safe once you're in here. But he's not open 24/7. Kick you out when they close. I like to loot as much as possible before I go in. That way I can sell him his own stuff back if I need to. There's rumor that these helipads at the traders are going to be teleporters. But it's just rumors. I haven't seen anything confirm that yet. Like, it's a fun game. Wait for them to hit. And whack them in and shut the door in their face. Alright, this guy's an asshole. I want to talk to him anyway.
Please wipe that shit off your boots before you come into my shop.
Alright. Trader buys and sells stuff. So I'm going to sell him. I can't sell him that. Let's see. I didn't have a slot in my inventory for the casino tokens to go into. And that's the main currency. If you find cash, they'll buy it. Some of these things I'm not going to need. And, like, I don't need. What was the thing I just sold him? A spring. That's for a later recipe. I'm not going to be making anything with a spring for a few days, so I'm not concerned if I'm better off selling it at this point. And that's what I'm trying to do with all this stuff. These will get used. First aid. Yeah, see, it's letting me. I just didn't have enough. All right, cool. All right, he doesn't have it. Doesn't have anything good right now, so I want to get a. I want to get this fetch. It's pretty close. Hybrid energy substation. Accept that. I fell off that paper. Now I am going to find a base close to. Close to the trader so that I'm not having to travel so much to get quests and things. So I'm going to go look. I'm going to let my stamina build up. I'm going to kill Arlene. And you can tell she's dead because the 600 XP in the bottom. And then I go kill Mo. Mo can hit pretty hard. So can I. Oh yeah, I forgot. When you complete the quest to do that, you get skill points. And it's funny how controversial this is among a bunch of streamers and YouTubers about where to put the damn points. And it's just like, you could put your points in someplace and people will just Make you up one side and down the other about it. It's like, geez, just spend your points how you want to spend your points. Ugh, all the crawlers. And see, I've been using the power attack also, which uses more stamina. This is the regular attack. That's the power attack. Regular. Stamina go back up. You get a little bit of bleed damage on them. They sort of die on their own. That's one of the good things about the knife guy build. Is that you can just go into a, if you've got a, also kind of a tanky build. Hear that thunder or not, but it's storming pretty good. I don't even know what I was saying. Oh well. Are you done? The dog coughing. Aw, man. That dang furniture. Nice cooking grill. Fucking gonna kill me. Fucking bastard. I do like this option to spawn near my backpack though. Jesus. That was weird. I just thought I was looking at it. Fucking stamina. Of course. Now I got a goddamn infection. I'm gonna have to build a place to stay for the night. Shit. Spear? And see, I can't even afford to eat these sandwiches because my health is so low. Man, I am not doing great on this. Starting out, it's not great. I'm just going to shut this door and start building in here. I think that'll work. Even have a storage box. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's get serious here. It won't let me put it anywhere. Just going right there, I guess. Hold on to that. Hold on to that. Eggs. Ooh, I got a honey. I'm going to use that before I get to 5%. You see this infection starts to go away. As long as your infection's 5% or lower, honey will take care of it. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lock those slots, and then when I sort, it doesn't mess with them. I don't know if this blows up or not. I can't remember if it blows up or not. And you destroy one of those barrels. Alright. Axe is dead, so I'm gonna repair it. You have to have a rock in your inventory to fix it. So you can modify your armor. And so when I complete that, it looks like a cowboy hat. Now, I was hoping I would find some more clothes, but since I didn't, I'm going to craft some. Something wandering around out there. At nighttime, they're faster, hit harder, and can detect you more. Nighttime starts at 2200. Oh man! Pete got a fucking hit on me. Okay. Go inside. He got distracted by the snake for a second. Shit, dude, you're about to fucking kill me. Barely enough stamina to do that. Alright. Okay, well, that's probably enough. I'm gonna try to find me a pot. I'm gonna hang out here and try not to get killed and sort through my stuff and put my inventory away. I might make another level up here or something so I can get my bedroll off the floor so I have room for more workstations. But I'm also going to do a couple, before I get too far into that, I'm going to do a couple of quests for the trader and see if I find any better POIs to camp in. Freaking crawler. Watch a crawler kill me. Hey, got it. All right, I'm going to end it right there. We'll pick up next time on day 2. Thanks for tuning in.